Hi, Peter van Amave here. I started mining Bitcoin more than a year ago at the end of February 2016. What I like about this mine is that they take 100% of your contract money to buy your mining hardware so you get more bang for your buck. So a lot of people think that if you hear Bitcoin mining, they have to run it at home. Well, that's not the way anymore. The mining hardware you get for your contract stands in a warehouse somewhere in an American state where the electricity is very cheap, so the expenses to run the operation is very cheap, and there are people at the warehouse 24/7 to look after your hardware running of the mine. So, if something breaks, they replace it immediately, and the downtime is very little to none, which are not the case if you run it at home. Which is also nice of the mining facility is that they force you to compound your daily return with a minimum of 35% a day, but you can set it to 100%, which is of course more benefit to you. The more you compound, the more your daily return will be. I'm going to log into the site and demonstrate the site, but first I'm going to remove myself from the screen so you can see the site fully. So let's log into the site so I can show the magnificent returns we get from this mining facility. Password, login, and Google two-factor authentication, which is a very good idea to switch on any site. So to get going, you need to buy a mining contract, but you can only pay in Bitcoin, so you need to convert some of your local currency into Bitcoin for this. But a bit later about this. This mining site has two different sites. The one we are in now are for the VIP members, and they get special rates on the contracts, as you have to pay an extra joining fee to become a VIP member. The contracts also starts at $500. The other site is the retail site, and this is more for people who can't afford the $500 mining contract. On the retail site, the contract starts at $25, but I would suggest you begin with a $50 contract, as it has extra bonus on it to give you that extra gain. The retail site also has no joining fee, but the contracts cost a bit more than what it costs on the VIP wholesale site. But if you can start with a bigger contract of $500 and up, then go VIP and pay the extra joining fee, which is $405. So start as a VIP as I started, as I was interested in getting the extra gain for being a VIP member. So I started with a $2,500 contract on the 24th of February last year. As you can see, it takes a few days before the actual mining starts because they have to order your hardware. As you can see, I bought another contract later that year, and then another one this year. I follow a strategy where I compound 100% for the first 3 months to boost my mining. My aim was to double my mining capacity, and it took me 10 months to double it, as I wasn't always on 100% compounding, but some days on 35%, as I wanted to use some of my mining Bitcoin. I know of people who doubled their mining rate in 6 months, as they had it on 100% compounding all the time. The rule nowadays is to try and buy more contracts each month, at least once a month. It's not always possible, so I try to at least buy one big contract once a year. So as you can see, I bought a $500 contract later last year, and another one this year again. Every time you buy a contract, your return gets boosted significant. So here you can see my total mining capacity, which was given to me by the contracts I bought. Then here's the total compounding I've gotten so far over here for that, and that gives me a total of this. This is my total mining capacity, which gives me daily returns each day. Here are some stats on what your repurchase is per day and your reward, and it's per week and per month. So if I take my daily return in dollars, which is this one and that one converted to dollars, multiply that by 30 to get the monthly return, and divide that by what I put in, which is a total of $4,000, you get the monthly return of about 8.2%. Now that amount you're not going to get in a savings account in a bank, as most banks is about 6% per year. When I started, it was up to 5% per month, so you can see how much effect the compounding and buying more contracts did to my return, and it's only going to go up as the exchange rate of Bitcoin keeps on going up. The reason why I took the daily return amount is that my new contract has not been running for a month yet, so the monthly figure you see there does not have the full effect of the contract yet. Okay, so you can set your compounding here in the settings screen. So if you go there, so here you can see the screen where you can set your daily compounding. As you can see, excuse me, mine is at 40%, as I need some Bitcoins again. So go back to the dashboard. Then here on the history, here you can see all my repurchases over the time, which is evidence that it generates each day. You can see here, and it shows you the dollar amount each day. It's so little at the moment because I only compound 40%. If I compound fully, I think it's at $10 something per day. Then if I go to the Bitcoin history, you'll see the other 60%, which is in Bitcoin earnings, which comes in each day, that mining reward there, which keeps on growing. And this just happens 24/7. It generates this. I don't have to do anything more, just now and then log in and see what's going on. And that's it for now. I'm going to go to the retail site now. Let me just log out. Okay, let's go to the retail site and open an account. So go to this site, and here you'll see that there are videos explaining Bitcoin and how the mining works and etc., which you can watch, and what people say about Bitcoin and people that use Bitcoin. So it's quietly used a lot. And then there's on the other pages as well, you'll see some other videos where the people are in the mines, showing the mines and so on. Okay, so we click on sign up, and then we choose a contract. We're going to go for the $50 contract, as that's the first one that gives you a bonus. The 25 doesn't give you a bonus. Just make a note of the Bitcoin price for that contract. Okay, and then we choose a username. And put in the first name, last name, email address. just need to confirm the email address. Okay, password. From the password. Okay, put in the address. Eastern Cape. Postal code. Telephone number. And we're gonna pay with Bitcoin. Okay. Agree on terms and conditions. You can view the terms and conditions here. Confirm the order. Now it's complaining about something. No, not. Okay, so it says you're going to buy a $50 contract, and then there's the price. Select the price again because we're going to need it now. So we click continue. Now it's going to bring up a screen where it says where you must deposit the money. Okay, so there's the amount. Take that amount. You must go to this address. Okay, so now we're going to go to a different site called Altcoin Trader, which is a South African site which we use to exchange rands into Bitcoin. So we log into here, and I also activated my two-factor authentication for extra security. Just type in that. Okay, and as you see, I've already deposited some money in here to exchange because it takes a while to transfer it. When you want to put in rands here to exchange, you go to the deposit, and there they have all the different banks and so on. The reference number is used so they can determine where the money goes. So you must use that number exactly. Okay, so we're gonna exchange. So we're going to go to trade, and here you'll see on the left hand side is people that's exchanging Bitcoin currently, who's looking for people to exchange, and on this side it's people that's that wants to exchange Bitcoin back to rands. So we're going to go on the latest price. You'll see it's already populated there. So we take that price that they showed us on the site, put it in there. You see there's a fee. I'm going to try and get it as close to the amount I have here. So let's change it here. You just see what's available. 9545. 31836. Now let's go to the next price. Rather try and get that around 9955. 6. Okay, 993. Don't think we can get it closer. Let's try. You just go on like this until you get it close to your amount. Otherwise you're going to sit with cents here and you can't convert cents to bitcoins. Okay. Click buy. And just try and see if I can't get that lower price. And get that lower price. I got some of them already, sitting with 40. Okay, I've got 40 rand left. Let's see if we can't exchange that as well. Zero point 001 2 3 2 2 1. See if you can buy that last bit. Looking. Doesn't look like a buy order to low, minimum allowed 0.2. Okay, so we'll just leave that. Okay, so we have enough now to transfer. Let's transfer this amount. Take that. So withdraw, we're going to withdraw it to there so the contract can go. In the amount here. Just make a note of this fee. This fee gets deducted, so the amount would be lower than what is required for the contract. If this amount is lower, the contract is not going to start. So you have to add that 5 to here. So that changes to 4, 4, and that gives you 339,347,339. That's correct. We just take the address we're supposed to go. Take this address, put it in here. Just make sure there's no spaces in the beginning and the end. Click withdraw. So, okay. Your withdrawal request was successful. You will get an email to confirm your withdrawal. Okay. So we are done here. Log out. And let's just go confirm the withdrawal. Okay, so I confirmed the withdrawal in the email. Now you must just wait for the Bitcoin payment to reach the site here, and this screen will change automatically when it reaches here. You'll see there's a counter down here. It starts at 15 minutes and I've got 3 minutes left. So let's see if it's hopefully in time. The screen will change. So I'm going to stop recording and then start again when it's activated the account. Okay, so the timer is about to run out. Let's see if it runs out, if it picks up, if the transaction reaches it in time. Let's see, here it goes. Please confirm that price of Bitcoin and continue with payment. Ready? Okay, let's see if it's going to start again, hopefully. Let's see what happens. It started the timer again. So now it's still waiting. Oh, there. It picked up the purchase, you see? Now it's completed. And now we have a mining contract. Now if I go under buy retail for this new user, and I go down here, see the contract is completed, it's there. Now if we go to the dashboard, you see there's no mining capacity here yet. but if you go down below here, you'll see there's a timer here now. This timer tells that's how many days it's going to take for the hardware that they ordered for this $50 contract to reach them, install it, and get it going. So when this timer runs out, your mining is going to start. So then you start earning money 24/7. Let me just go and log into another account and show you what it looks like when the timers run out on the account. Two-factor authentication, must have that. Just get the code. Okay. Let's go to the dashboard. Now this is an account that's already been, as you see, it is already busy. It's activating, it's generating. That's how the retail site looks. If your account, the contract is going, your hardware is generating. You go here to the security to set your two-factor authentication. And if you want to buy another contract, you just go here again and you choose the contract and you do the same thing as well I just explained. And that's it. Would advise you to join the site as quick as possible because the Bitcoin price is going up at a tremendous rate now. That's it for me from now. Bye bye.